I know when I was little I had tons and tons of books, so I know the importance of having a book and having something to read.
Oh, it's a wonderful, wonderful life, and I guess I always knew if you work to make it true, it's a wonderful life.
Chapter books, baby books, and you look for dictionaries and older books, okay?
Okay, all right. This one here.
And then look at the
Oh,
family.
it's a wonderful, wonderful life,
If there's duplicates, then make
and
sure
I guess I always knew it's every day and what we do that makes a wonderful life. It's a wonderful life.
Kathy Lozier, our librarian at North, got an idea at 3 o'clock one morning.
Wasn't it off a movie? Wasn't it? She said she'd seen a dedication like that off a movie, and then she was like thinking about what she should do for a dedication.
Me, Giuseppe Martini, I own my own house.
Well, it was when we were doing the annual watching It's a Wonderful Life. It was in Bailey Park when the family gets their dedication and they give them a loaf of bread, a bottle of wine, and a thing of salt. And it's similar to what happens with Habitat for Humanity.
Mr. and Mrs. Martini, welcome home.
Bread, that this house may never know hunger. Salt, that life may always have flavor.
And wine, that joy and prosperity may reign forever. Enter the Martini.
And I thought what would be good is to give each family a good start of a library that is their very own. Because I think reading and books helps to build the confidence in young children. The families that would be moving into these homes probably won't have the expendable income to buy books, so I just thought it would be a great thing to start their new life in their new home with new books and bookcases, because I think reading and books do build lives, and that's the idea that I came up with.
She said, "Can I come to a Habitat meeting?" She came to a Habitat meeting. I've never seen such enthusiasm. It struck a chord in so many students because now it was like, whoa.
I thought this was a great idea because it's like we're starting another avenue of Habitat.
To build at Habitat, you have to be over 16, so a lot of the younger students took a great part in handing out brochures and getting excited, getting their friends excited about it. So we had a lot of our younger crowd of Habitat members really involved in this. And we all put posters everywhere and handed out brochures, and we got the word out.
Okay, we're going to buy them books, but then they need a bookcase to put them on. And then we were kind of struggling for money, and Student Council came and said, we'll give you the money for the bookcases. And then a Student Council member had a person at their church who is a carpenter, and he offered to build them, and he gave us a really great price on them, and they're really great bookcases.
Everyone knows that education is the way out of poverty. So by having this, some of these families said they've never had a new book before. So this is like really, like, it goes beyond just building a house.
So I think they're going to be so excited to have a new piece of furniture and a way to learn in their homes.
I love it. My dad and I went to go buy books together, and we had a lot of fun doing it. And we just picked out books that we liked or we'd use. Like whenever I was little, we got a cookbook and a rhyme book. I think it was Mother Goose, and one of the Shel Silverstein books.
I did go to the book corner and buy books. It was great because they were really interested in being involved in our program and helping the community since they are a locally run business. I just hope that this continues for years and years to come. This was the first year, so I hope this was the starter year, and from here it can just keep growing and growing.
Now that a system has been figured out, and I really think we have to credit Ms. Lozier for it.
She's worked a lot for it.
She's worked in figuring out how do you make it work. And how do you make it work so that other people could replicate this in Cincinnati or in Honduras or wherever? And the way she's approached it, she's brought in so many people from community, but these same community people exist across the world. And so this is something that International could begin to look at because it is so doable once somebody else has figured out how you do it. And so there's a game book now. There's a game book for building the mind, not just housing the body.
May books be windows to the world, inspire your own stories, and open the next chapter to your lives. That's the label that's in all the books, and it's also what kind of the mission of this project is.
I've got all of the proof I need that it's a wonderful life. It's a wonderful life. It's a wonderful life. It's a wonderful life. It's a wonderful life.